everybody, my name is Joe Eigner. I just finished writing and recording the album Sundancer. I'm real excited about this album. It's got a great acoustic vibe to it. But really, I recorded this album with a greater purpose in mind. So with that, I hope you like it.
The purpose of this album goes beyond just the music. In 2008, my daughter McKenna was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, a life-threatening disease. I needed a way to contribute to the people who can make her life better, the people involved in research and scientific studies in hopes that there will one day be a cure. So I created this album to donate all the proceeds to my daughters and to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.
My wife and I already had one child, a beautiful baby boy, with not a single health issue. Everything was going pretty smoothly for our young family. I'll never forget when I received that phone call from my wife. She was in tears. It was one of those calls where you just know something is wrong. She proceeded to tell me that she just received a call from McKenna's pediatrician. McKenna is our oldest daughter, born in 2008, and as a baby she seemed extra fussy, and we noticed her skin seemed more salty than usual. McKenna's pediatrician informed my wife that the heel prick test results just came in, and McKenna tested positive for cystic fibrosis. A year later, our second daughter, Kendall, was born, and she too tested positive for cystic fibrosis. You know, as a parent, it's so difficult to hear that something is wrong with your child, that your child will go through trials and hardships in their life that they just shouldn't have to face. When a doctor tells you that your child's life expectancy is roughly 30 to 40 years, this news just crushes your spirit. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder where the cells in the body excrete excessive amounts of salt. This mainly affects the lungs and the pancreas. Thick, salty mucus can build up in the lungs, making it hard to expel. Therefore, the lungs are prone to infection. The pancreatic enzymes are also covered in thick mucus, making digestive enzyme supplement a daily part of life. My wife and I have learned that staying one step ahead of the disease is crucial in keeping our girls healthy. We thank God for the treatments available and the proactive approach that we've taken to their health. At this time, both of their lungs are functioning at or near 100%, and they both are at normal height and weights. Just by looking at them, you wouldn't know that anything is wrong. They eat, sleep, and play like normal children. Cystic fibrosis and the required treatments will always be a part of their life, but I hope it never becomes their life. I hope their lives are defined by the sweet characteristics that shape their personality. McKenna's love for animals and nature, perfectly content to carry a handful of freshly picked flowers. Kendall's smile and dimples that light up a room. The cystic fibrosis gene has been identified and isolated for some time now, and scientists know it's just a matter of time before they figure out how to turn the gene off so that the cells secrete the normal amount of salt. In fact, a gene therapy drug has already been discovered and it's going through trials. We're all very hopeful that a cure is right around the corner. But of course, more funding is needed for research and development. In the meantime, we'll continue with their daily treatments. Chest percussion lasts for 20 minutes, and it's relatively simple. It can be performed with a vest that has pulsed air auscultating through it. Chest percussion can also be performed manually. Digestive enzymes are taken with every meal to ensure proper digestion. As a loving dad, I want to do everything I can to ensure my children's health and well-being. And I view my music as an opportunity to not only provide for my daughter's future health bills, but to also contribute to the doctors and scientists who need critical funding for continued research and development of therapies. And hopefully a cure will one day be found for cystic fibrosis. When that cure is found, it's going to be so rewarding for those who know they helped contribute to the cause. It's going to be a landmark in medical history, similar to the polio vaccine and polio. So I'm contributing all proceeds from this album to my daughters and to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. You can help my girls and help contribute to the cause simply by buying one of these albums. By purchasing an album, you can know that you're helping fund the research that will one day lead to a cure for cystic fibrosis. I'm going to give you a new one, okay?
What's a new one?
I'm going to give you a new sucker in a little bit.
What's a new sucker?